Hello, this is Monday, the 14th of August, 2023. This is Mike Reed giving you a video on Nordon. This is a distributor that is also involved with dispatching calls for restaurants, hotels, and even grocery stores and let's see here, places like CVS. So I've done a wide range of clientele dealing with Nordon over the years. So Nordon is involved with like Hoshizaki. So you can go ahead and if you're in Pennsylvania, you actually attend your Hoshizaki training and you get authorized with Hoshizaki through Nordon. So let me show you a little bit about them, give you some contact information so you can get all set up with Nordon. And once you're set up with Nordon, you can go ahead and you could buy appliances and the whole nine. So Hoshizaki and Bara. So there's the name we've talked about before in Bara. Beverage Air, Fagor, which I deal a lot with or used to. Global, which is the brand that you're going to deal with in Dairy Queen. Osman, which Hossman, you're going to find that in Dollar General. You're going to find that in the 99-cent store. You're going to find that in the dollar store. Hossman is the big name out there in grocery stores and convenience stores. So you go in a Target and you're going to find Hossman. If you look at any of those display cases, it's going to say Hossman. So the Hossman guys are busy with grocery stores and Target and Walmart. They don't have time for Dollar General, the dollar store, stuff like that. So they farm all that out. All that ends up dealing with Nordon and a couple other companies end up dispatching calls to those places. Okay, Imperial Brown. So that's your walk-ins. In Frico, that is a very, very high-end uh, refrigeration. They do a lot of display cases for you could have those in chocolate shops, chocolatiers. You have that in your dessert shops. You have that in bakeries, wine. But they also in Frico also has those for butcher shops and whatnot too. But you find those in a lot of pastry shops. Kelvinator. This is not the residential Kelvinator. This is Kelvinator commercial. It's actually made by a Chinese outfit, and it is, you can buy those through Nordons. My favorite, LeBaire. So this is the commercial side of LeBaire, not the residential. And these LeBaire refrigerators about 10 grand, about 8 to 10 grand for these LeBaire refrigeration units. Nelson, this is the dipping cabinets, and Vindo, which is your vending machines. So you got Vindo for vending machines, you got a Frico, which are display cases that you're going to find in movie theaters, grocery stores, pastry shops, Hossman, which you're going to find in grocery stores, and Vera, which you're going to find in grocery stores. So that's all tied together with the latest thing I've been doing. Asper, which is the little brother to Fagor. So Fagor and Asper is the same company. Silver King, which is their one of their biggest customers is Burger King. So you're gonna find Silver King and some Burger King. You might find some maybe in a McDonald's. I think that's the little milk fridge in a McDonald's might be a Silver King, and then you have might find a Silver King in a Taco Bell. So just Silver King is they're under counter units. You might find them in a couple of fast food places, but they make a whole line of refrigeration. So that is their what's called a line card for Nordon. So let me flash. on the screen. Let me flash on the screen some Nordon information. But first, I'm going to put up here, if you want to make a donation to the channel, it's the Cash App information. And I'm going to now give you some of the Nordon stuff. Let me flash to they also have parts. So yeah, you say, where do I get parts? Yes, Nordon has the parts. They're a distributor. So they have parts, they dispatch calls. They are a distributor unlike most others. There's Cornelius. You know, you guys asked about Cornelius. This is all parts they're caring for. All parts. So when you run a call, they will supply you with the part. So let me now flash to you the Nordon information. Thank all the other people that have contributed to the channel. So here it is. Here's a number to get a hold of service, extension 302. On the screen, you'll see the 800 number, but you can always call the 215. That is a direct line. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to show you while that is flashing on the screen. Let me just show you a little something. Let me go back here. So this is just from one of the jobs. I just did some screenshots and just decided to put it on here so you guys can see. So here's a service request I did for CVS. There was nothing really wrong with it. And this is the brand that's not even on their line card. So this was for a Fiji display case inside CVS. So Fiji contracts with a particular manufacturer. This manufacturer will, oh man, the name. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the name. CVS contracts, I mean, I'm sorry. Fiji contracts with a particular manufacturer. And then that manufacturer, here's a good number for you guys. And then that manufacturer will brand that fridge with all the information for that product. So in this case, only thing they can have in there is Fiji water. And so nationwide, Nordon has this account or had this account, but they probably still have it. CSA Food, Fiji Water, LA, property of Fiji Water. But of course, Fiji doesn't make the unit. Fiji doesn't make it. So any problem, CVS doesn't handle it. Nordon handles the problem. So there it is in CVS. And this is one of the people that I deal with, Kate, over there at CVS. I mean, at Nordon. That's why I gave you that number 215-504-4700. And for service, you could extension 302. Extension 302. You can email your information over there, info at Nordon Inc. Like I said, Nordon handles a lot more than just some of the stuff at CVS. They're doing Dollar General, Family Dollar, that type of stuff. They're handling a lot of calls, other places, restaurants, hotels, resorts, that type of thing.